Hello, welcome to this week's monthly for the week of July 26th to August 1st. My name is Stephanie and thank you for joining me today. This week I am doing something a little different where I am using this Patreon sticker kit or sticker club little subscription thing from LeSpiritDesigns. This artist is super amazing. I got to meet her once at a convention that I was selling at, and her artwork is just so pretty. I've been looking at this sticker club for like probably a year now, or pretty much a year, but I've never had a stable job to be able to afford buying stickers every month. And this time I am, especially since this May collection caught my eye. It is like a little picnic CottageCore themed, and it's so pretty. I decided to pair it with some hollow, of course, because the girl does have a hollow background on her, and it's just so pretty. When I first saw these, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna use them. I could just stick one on my water bottle and call it a day. But I don't like adding the same artist all over again on my water bottles. So I was like, I'm just gonna use them in my planner because I can. And I could just combine it with a whole bunch of washi, maybe some overlays and use them as underlays. And that's what I ended up doing. I was gonna do washi boxes, but it just didn't look right. So I just ended up going with some overlays from GirlBossAnna. Of course, since this isn't a usual kit, I did have to bring in some of my own things. Trina has been giving me a whole bunch of leftover stickers that she knows she won't use, but knows that I am able to figure out a way to use them. So I was in luck when she ended up giving me some of these things. At the beginning, you saw like I had like 3-4 different leftover kits or just pages, and I just brought them to see what I was gonna end up using. I didn't end up using that orange blue one, even though it had like the darker blues, like in the flowers that I put on. Was it Saturday? I just ended up going with the green orange tone, or Today To Do's, because that's what is mostly in the flowers and the kit, so I thought I'll just do that. I did still want to incorporate some of the darker blues, and I ended up doing that with the GirlBossAnna ink swatches for the date covers. And then for the actual dates, I was going to use the LittleMissPaperie bold scripts for the days of the week, but I ended up going with the GirlBossAnna Hobo Weeks in hollow or silver hollow. I still needed some fancy, not fancy washi, but if you've been watching my videos for a while, you guys do know that I like doing like a nice foiled or a decorative header for the full boxes. So I ended up seeing that I have this Simply Gilded 5mm washi from a kit, and I ended up using that for my full boxes. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I woke up from a nap probably like 15 minutes ago, and I think I'm still a little tired, but it's fine. Anyway, okay, for the checklist, I did have these vertical 5mm washis from Simply Gilded. I've never really used them before, and I used them, I think, in my horizontal planner when my friend gave me a sample of the 5mm, but then I never used them after that. Now I actually did purchase my own 5mm since Simply Gilded did have it in her shop, and I was like, I'm just gonna use this as checklist, and that's what I ended up doing. I think these are like the May 2020 box, or 2020 or 2019. I don't remember which year, but it's a May box, and it was the bee one. It's so cute. I did end up using some of the Bee Washi sub box because I still had samplers of those, and it fit very well with this kit since it was in silver and had a lot of the greens and yellows. Then for the girl, I did end up using a lot more space than I thought I was, but I do know that Wednesday and Thursday I tend to be really busy, so I didn't mind. I just put the double box for the GirlBossAnna and then just cut up some of the extra leaf one and used it for the bottom as the background for her. I really like how she came out. It was something I was worried about because of how big the girl was. I also did want to use that red card that you saw at the beginning explaining who this girl is and the theme of the box, but it was just so big. I wanted to use as many stickers as I could, so I didn't end up incorporating that. I think I'm just going to keep it as a memory, a reminder of my little subscription to the Patreon. I think that is about it for what I do. I do end up having one leftover sticker, and since I don't like using or putting a full box on Sundays, I decided to use it on my sideboard for my weekend and just filled or put a whole bunch of washi in the background. Then, of course, all of my washi is from Simply Gilded, and that is my pre-plan portion of the video. Now I'm just gonna let you guys listen to some music, watch me lay down all the stickers and all the washi. Then I'll get back to you once the memory plan with me portion of this video starts, so enjoy. Alright, welcome back. So this is the memory planning portion of the video. So I actually really love how this spread turned out this week. Even though I didn't use a kit, I felt like it's super pretty and one of my favorites in the month of July. So starting off on Monday, I did some house chores, and I noticed that Peacock has like a whole bunch of movies on. Like what is the name for it? It's like highly paid or high grossing movies on. So I decided to watch the Hunger Games movies, and that's what I did on Monday. I watched the first one. After that, I played some, I watched some YouTube, like a whole bunch of it. And then for Happy Mail, I received PaperBearCo, which all of them are like super pretty. Can't wait to use them. They're gonna be similar like this spread, but they're smaller, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna do it. And then I also got my July Patreon from LeSpiritDesigns. It is like dark academia and it's so pretty. I can't wait to use it. It's good for like the fall. I might end up using it in the fall. And then you don't see it now, but I made these like little Halloween sparkle decos kind of things, and I'm gonna add it throughout the spread. I'll talk more about it once I do showcase it. But let's move on to Tuesday. I actually took a nap. I haven't taken a nap during the week in a long time, so that was nice. I watched Hunger Games 2, and then I don't know why, but I was really craving crepes this day, so we got some. And then my girl's shipment came in, and I used the sticker that I drew out. And then here are the little sparkles. It is little ghosties, candies, bats. I think just those three. Ghosts, candies, bats. Yeah, I think it's just those. And then I also made some dividers for myself. And this one I ended up cutting in half, but it could fit the whole width of the 1.5 box. So I'm so excited to use that. And yeah, I just make my own stickers because there's some things that I feel like are super pretty, but then others where I just want a bit more, and I feel like doing that with my own stickers. I have like a lot of fun. On Wednesday, I end up not feeling well mentally, so I had this in my space sticker that I drew out for LittleMissPaperie anniversary box. And then Brandon was super sweet, and he decided to get me some frozen yogurt. And then we got an Amazon box. I forgot exactly what was in the box, but I think it was something for the girls. I don't quite remember. On Thursday, for date night, Brandon and I just spent time drawing together and listening to some music, having fun. We also did laundry as we were like drawing. And then I got my first order from Fantasy Wax Melts. We bought a wax melter. It's a little extra, but we love it. I ended up getting the Peter Pan collection, and it is so cute. And the Captain Hook one actually surprised me. I thought it was going to be like more on the tobacco. I think I was just worried about the tobacco leaves, but it's a very nice scent. I can't wait to use it for like the fall and winter time. On Friday, we decided to have date night part 2. So I did a whole bunch of printing and cutting because I was able to sell some of my stickers, and I got that completed, or got that started. I took a nap, I watched some YouTube, and then before we ended up going to our late night movie night, we stopped by the Dollar Tree, I know, to pick up some candy just so we could sneak into the movie theaters. And we ended up watching the Fast and the Furious 9. It was an amusing movie. We are really trying to figure out what to do with those movies, but it was they didn't take themselves too seriously, which I really enjoyed, and Brandon did, of course, as well. So we had fun. For Saturday, I ended up doing some overtime, so I marked it with a HappyDayaSticker, third box, and then my little squigglies, or my squigglies, the flourishes that I made that cut in half. I played some League after that, and then I am doing like a little foiling thing. You'll see it later, but it's a collab with LettersToApollo, so go check her out. I do also PR for her. Right now her shop is closed, but she's gonna be reopening, I think. I'm not sure when she's reopening, since a sad event happened in her husband's family's life. So at the moment, she has put the reopening on hold. I do wish them all the love and support with their family and herself. But just go follow her page so you could keep an eye out and see when she's reopening. At the moment, I think she's told me it might be like 2 weeks, but she's not quite sure either. The collab is with my art account, RoseMilk.T, so if you're interested, go check that out. And for Sunday, I ended up sleeping in, which was really nice because I've been waking up super early 6 days out of the week. But it's mandatory overtime until further notice. I end up doing a whole bunch of house cleaning, watch some YouTube as I clean my house, and since I did not work out at all this week, I decided to compensate and do a 35-minute workout. My legs were dead the next day, but it was so worth it. I felt so energized and so good. Because of how busy I was, I ended up editing and uploading my video Sunday, and then I think it was uploaded like at 4 p.m. I know this video is gonna go up late. I've just been so busy with work, so I'm just gonna put that there. And then, if you haven't noticed, my backgrounds have been a little different, where I've been in that like dark brown, and then this table. It's because I've been planning with my friend Diana, and she's sitting on one end, I'm sitting on the other. And sorry for all the shakiness in the video, but just trying something different and still trying to showcase my planning style. But yeah, that was pretty much my week. I would say my happy moment was going to the movies for the first time in a long time and eating all that candy, and we bought so much concessions, but we both just had fun together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Here's a little Viv wiggle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.